2K Sports presents the NBA. Monday Night Basketball is coming right up. It'll be the visiting team taking on San Antonio. And it's going to be San Antonio off the tip. Now a chance, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. The starting five on the floor. Curry is out there with Klay Thompson. Then there's Chamberlain. Then it's Mullen. And it's Barry in at the 4. San Antonio on defense. Back to Curry. Three-pointer. Drops in the tray. Curry's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
And they can't allow him too many open looks like that. That's just inviting trouble.
Here's Kuzma, and that one is stuffed right through.
Well, not exactly one of those big, burly power forwards, right? He depends on his leaping ability more than those guys, and it serves him just fine, Kev.
San Antonio shooting their first free throw tonight. Now here's Curry. Chamberlain a screen. Mullen dishes to Curry. Back to Mullen. Three-pointer. Hands it from downtown.
And that's what you give up when you don't fight over the screen.
Right. The effort could have been so much better. You've got to be willing to fight through that screen. There's no question about it.
You gotta love his aggressiveness to finish inside.
Well, his leaping ability gives him a great advantage. Kuzma's gone a perfect 3 for 3 so far. Chamberlain a screen. Curry kicks to Thompson. Here's Barry. Shoots over McGee. Barry misses. And so just over a minute and a half played. Azubuike with the ball. Lays it in without an inch of room around him.
And just showing you his determination despite the size difference.
I mean, how does he get that shot off? I mean, he had to angle that perfectly to get past the defender.
Now here is Mullen. Back to Thompson. He dishes it to Curry. 6 to shoot. Here's Barry. And he uses the glass on the layup.
Yeah, good awareness there. He sees an opening and doesn't hesitate.
And that's not the type of defense you want to play, right? You've got to make it more difficult than that. Layups are too easy.
Here's Kuzma. Chamberlain with the rebound.
Ooh, couldn't quite get that one. 4 for 5.
Out to Thompson. Here's the 3. Sinks the three-pointer. Thompson's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
Boy, that makes them 4 out of 5 to start this thing. They're finding very good shots early on.
Here's Azubuike.
Oh, wow.
That's crazy.
It's a beautiful jam.
Oh, that is just unreal.
When you get up that high, you need clearance from the control tower.
Yeah, I might not have believed it if I didn't just see it for myself.
Here's Chamberlain. After the basket by San Antonio. Count the basket.
I tell you, coaches love those high percentage looks in the paint.
San Antonio trailing here. Here's Kuzma. He has 7. The offensive rebound. Here's Bender. Off with the layup.
Affecting the shot in a big way there. Excellent defense.
Well, you talk about getting into the space of the shooter. This is how you defend the paint.
Heating up early on. This is exactly how he wanted to start the night.
You're right. I mean, he's found his rhythm early. The defense has got to do a better job guarding him from this point on.
Oh, you hear that sound? That's the flushing of the toilet right there.
Greg, a fierce two-hander. Azubuike's gone a perfect 3 for 3 so far. There's the pick. Curry kicks to Mullen. A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. Good on the triple. Thompson's got 6.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Here's McGee. It's rebounded by Curry. Here's the break. Here's Mullen. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him. They get Andre Iguodala. And the first one at the line is good. So both teams changing it up here. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
And San Antonio calls the first timeout of the game. Jason Richardson is checked in for Mullen. San Antonio trails by 7. And here's Aminu. It's Kuzma+Tatum+Azubuike on the wing. We've got 1:28 left to play in the first. Second chance shot. Richmond with the steal. And here's the fast break. Richardson leading the way. That one good for 2.
And right now, they have all the momentum. I mean, just look at the score.
No, there's no doubt. You can see it. The lead continues to grow. They're not slowing down. I love the pressure they're applying.
And here's the fast break. It's tipped. In transition, here comes San Antonio. Maker passes to Azubuike. There's 42 seconds left in the first. Shot clock at 5. Got it for his 4th field goal of the game on just 5 shots.
And just a solid way to start the game. 4 of 5.
Azubuike's gone 4 for 5 from the floor tonight. Just 1 miss. Green kicks to Richmond. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Richmond's got himself on the board with 3 there.
And good passing, setting up a lot of these buckets right now, Kevin. That's been the key.
Yeah, he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful 2-hand jam. Azubuike's got nearly everything to drop for him, shooting 5 of 6 from the field. Green, the screen. There's the screen. Hardaway kicks to Richardson. And so it's the visiting team holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. And their 3-point shooting has paved the way for them. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. The first quarter is in the books. Second about ready to get underway. Now Hardaway. He's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. They've got Richardson. Draymond Green is out there with Durant. Then there's Hardaway. And it's Richmond in at the shooting guard position.
Continuing to push the action and build this lead.
You can tell they've got their foot on the gas pedal right now. No slowing down. The defense starting to look helpless.
Now here's Aminu. 5 on the clock. Back to Maker. San Antonio needs to get off a shot here.
Oh, wow. That's crazy.
That's a beautiful jam.
Forget about going for the long-range bomb to cut into that lead. Just take it to the hoop, my friend.
And how? Brilliant throwdown. Richardson with it. Al-Farouq Aminu covering. There's Green with the 3, and the 3 ball is good. Green's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Now here's Livingston, guarded by Hardaway. Azubuike against Hardaway. Offensive rebound. Maker kicks to Livingston. Azubuike on the wing. Over Hardaway. Here's Maker. And Durant sends it back. Here's the break. Here's Hardaway ahead. Got a piece of it, but they recover it. Richmond for three. Can't hit that one. And San Antonio will go the other way with it. Richardson against Aminu. Over in the corner, Livingston. And the layup's good off the glass.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
That's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that time. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. Now here's Tatum. Not a lot of room. Can't connect from short range. And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. They get the rebound. Davis kicks to Mullen. Davis, the pass to Barry. Goes up again. McGee with the block. And he gets it back. Tatum with it. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
Oh, he is one hard player to deal with at the offensive end.
Now here is Davis. Guarded closely. Chamberlain a screen. To the paint. Got a piece of it. Stolen by Bender. Here's Kuzma. And so he earns a trip to the line. Official saw the contact and he'll shoot 2. He's gone 1 of 1 in the game so far from the line. And the first one drops. 2 shots. So he gets them both. Here's Floyd. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Pass to Barry. Shoots over McGee. And it comes off the front of the rim. San Antonio trails by 5. Out left to the wing. And here is Tatum. And slam dunk by Tatum.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. There's the pick. The dish to Thompson. Here's Chamberlain, and Chamberlain with the stuff.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. Yep, that one goes.
Boy, nice feed. Leading him into some space. A nice catch on the run, too. Wow.
Got a hand on it. Livingston kicks to Tatum. .146 left to play in the first half. Now the pass to Kuzma. And that one is hammered home.
Okay, 2 hands for safety. That's what they say, right?
That's right. He was ultra safe with that dunk, no question. Now here's Davis. He's tightly guarded. There's 1:17 left in the second quarter. Teardrop shot, and he lays it up and in.
I'll tell you, the floater is a shot that takes great touch, but that one looked pretty leaving his fingertips.
San Antonio calls timeout. Andre Iguodala. He's checked in for JaVale McGee. San Antonio trailing here. Now Tatum. He's got 5. There's a minute left in the first half. And slam dunk by Tatum.
Yeah, a nice, strong finish on the inside.
But Greg, that's what he does. He's got the dunker mentality. Tatum's gone 3 for 5 from the field. Chamberlain a screen. Here's Curry, and he's fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming up.
Amazing how he gets this one to go. Size doesn't matter.
What fearlessness, right? He likes to go at taller defenders, and he shows he has what it takes to get it done.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Free throw good by Curry. There's 47 seconds left to play here in the half. Here's Kuzma. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
For San Antonio, they've looked good at the line tonight. They're perfect in 4 attempts. He hits both from the stripe. There's 39 seconds left to play in the first half.
And a good opportunity here to go 2 for 1.
Let's see what they do here, Greg, right? Because you know they want to get a couple of possessions out of the time left.
And a wide open look here for Ellis. Yes, and a nice assist from Chamberlain.
Well, listen, there's no one around him, and he says thank you very much. Wide open look at 3, as easy as that.
Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Oh, going high to throw that one down.
Sky high, fantastic one-hand jam. Outside Curry. Pass to Ellis. Out to the right wing. Outside Curry. Fires for 3. No good on that last second attempt there. And now the start of the second half. Neither side jumping out ahead through the first 2 quarters. JaVale McGee is out there with Bender. And it's Azubuike, and there's Iguodala. And it's Kuzma in at the point. They're the group for Mike D'Antoni starting the second half. Curry gets the bucket. San Antonio trails by 4. Azubuike with the ball. Chamberlain with the block. Thompson dishes to Curry. Back to Thompson. Now here's Curry. He's got 8. Chamberlain a screen. Shot clock at 5. Here's the teardrop. San Antonio with the rebound. Bender's got his 6th rebound on the night. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. Here's Kuzma, guarded by Curry. And he bangs it home with one hand.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. Chamberlain a screen. On the wing, Mullen. The shot, no good. Now San Antonio takes it the other way. Just over a minute and a half played here in the third. Here's Azubuike, and he goes in for the dunk.
His performance today has just been so important. What a luxury to have a guy that's that dependable.
Curry passes to Barry. Back to Curry. From deep. The long distance 3 is Barry. Curry's got 11 points.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
He used that pick to get in close.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Mullen kicks to Curry. The screen from Thompson. Back to Mullen. Off the pick. Again, Mullen missing.
Now, great look on that. Just a little out of rhythm.
Yeah, he looked like he forced that a little bit. Just needs to take his time. Got to make these shots right now.
And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
For San Antonio, they have been perfect so far from the free throw line, 6 for 6. A different look now for San Antonio. Pachulia, he's checked in for Dragan Bender. Thon Maker comes in for JaVale McGee. And it's Aminu in for Andre Iguodala. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Dishes it to Richmond. Over Azubuike. Can't connect from 13 feet out. San Antonio leading. Guys, a potent offense right now.
You know what, guys? And they're playing with a certain amount of assuredness in their game. That type of confidence is what leads teams to having success.
And it's Aminu in the corner. And count it. He'll head to the line with a chance to make it 3.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. Sean Livingston, he's checked in for San Antonio. That free throw good from Aminu. Here's Floyd. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. There's a screen. Chamberlain a screen to halt the run. It's good, and the San Antonio lead is cut down now to just 2 points with that basket from Barry.
Boy, the screen doing its job to perfection. One of the oldest plays in the book and still one of the best.
Here's Azubuike. Pachulia kicks to Aminu. Out to the wing. And here's Livingston. There's the feed to Azubuike. Got a piece of it. Here's Barry. He has 5. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here. That free throw, no good. San Antonio making a switch here. Tatum's checked in. And he sinks the second. .156 left to play here in the third. Goes up off the pick and slam dunk by Tatum.
And how about the execution on that play? The screen was set up in exactly the right spot.
And the finish wasn't too bad either.
Just great timing on that play, too, guys. Makes it impossible for the defense to react.
Davis with the bucket. There's a minute 34 left here in the third quarter. Now Tatum. 9 points in the game so far. Scored the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage. .104 left to play in the third. Chamberlain a screen. 6 to shoot. Off the screen. Second shot opportunity, and it's good on the layup. Chamberlain got his 3rd bucket of the night.
That's all about the positioning right there. Doesn't let anybody beat him to the spot before he can get the follow-up.
San Antonio calls timeout. Hardaway's checked in for Richmond. San Antonio with the ball. It's a 1-point game. 43 seconds left in the third. Here's Tatum. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot two.
Yeah, nice, strong finish there. Nearly a three-point opportunity.
And these are his second and third free throws tonight.
And they haven't let points get away from them at the line tonight. That's always something that'll allow a coaching staff to breathe a little easier.
Chamberlain a screen. Davis dishes to Chamberlain. And you know that's going to be goaltending, guys, so that's a free basket right there.
Man, that's a tough call for the refs to make there. I'm not sure it was on the way down, but that's how they saw it.
So it's San Antonio now. They lead by one. Aminu, the pass to Tatum. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. Kicks it to Pachulia. Pass to Tatum. Back to Pachulia. Feeds to Tatum. Shot clock at 3. Maker dishes to Tatum. Shakes off the strong D and gets the bucket for 2. Tatum's got 15. Davis. The shot, no good. And as we conclude the third quarter, what a game, neither team giving ground. It's San Antonio up 3. And after a quick break, we're going to come right back with the start of the fourth quarter. We welcome you back to what has been a good one here as we get into the fourth quarter. So it's San Antonio now. We've got Chamberlain. Steph Curry's out there with Hardaway. Then there's Barry. And it's Mullen in at the small forward position. Tatum with it. McGee a screen. Tatum kicks to McGee. Lays it up and banks it in. McGee's got the lead up to 5 now for San Antonio.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
Now here's Tatum. To the middle. Here's Bender. It's hauled in by Barry. Barry's got 4 rebounds in this game.
No doubt it's been a rough game for him. I don't think he's going to lose any sleep over it as long as they hang on to the lead the rest of the way.
Now here's Tatum. Started by Hardaway.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. A few possessions into the fourth quarter, just over a minute played. Chamberlain a screen. Curry kicks to Hardaway. He feeds it to Chamberlain. That one is off. Kuzma+Tatum+Azubuike checks in for Tatum. Good on the second free throw.
That one miss was huge. He had a chance to turn this into a one-possession game.
San Antonio calls timeout. Tatum, he's checked in for San Antonio. On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Kevin, I was able to listen in on what Mike D'Antoni was talking about with his team. He was pretty clear-cut to them. He said, look, we need to play with some edge out there. I don't care what the lead is. Do not back off.
Thank you, David. He kicks it to Azubuike. Just over a minute and a half played here in the fourth. He dents the rim with a two-handed slam. Wow.
And just great offensive execution by both sides, leaving nothing on the table.
What an offensive clinic we have been given today. They're hitting every single thing they put at the rim right now.
Back to Curry. He dishes it to Thompson. Chamberlain with a screen on Azubuike. And Thompson gets it to go.
And guys, all about hard work from this point on. They've worked hard to create that high-quality shot and then able to knock it down.
Here's Tatum. Here's McGee. Some solid defense from Chamberlain.
Yeah, good interior D there prevents the deuce.
Well, if he wasn't there, that shot's going in. Love the effort on the defensive end.
Mullen kicks to Thompson. Tries it from the top of the key, and good, he nails it.
And he has the chops for this, raising the intensity when it matters most.
Right, you love the aggressiveness. This guy is willing to take over at the key opportunities.
Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. Here's Tatum. Some solid defense from Chamberlain.
Hey, we're not seeing the best quarter by this guy, and he's lost his feel a little bit.
He nails it, and we're tied up.
Exactly the kind of ball movement they're looking for.
And here is Tatum. He watches it go through the hoop for his 8th make. Now 8 for 14.
Well, I'll tell you, he's been a go-to guy for them as they've taken this lead, and he keeps coming.
Outside Curry. And Chamberlain with the stuff.
And you could see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other. Great way to see the alley-oop. That replay courtesy of Under Armour. Another Unleash Chaos moment. Tatum with it. Curry meets him. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
Jason Tatum. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. Both good from the line that time.
He is absolutely the guy you want at the line in that situation. It just shows you how much he loves these moments.
Pulls up. Kept alive. Chamberlain from down in the low post. It goes. Chamberlain got 5 points in the quarter.
Huge play on the offensive glass there to get more second chance points. He's only getting more physical as this game wears on.
This guy just feeds off that fourth quarter pressure in a tight game like this. That's when we can really see the kind of heart he plays with.
And guys, isn't it great to see a player who works that hard on the glass at both ends?
Well said, G. That's the way he has built, his reputation. Grinding away 100% effort all the time.
So much tenacity. Really tries to outwork everyone around him.
Tatum passes to Azubuike. Here's Kuzma. Off the screen, and he dunks it after the pick frees him up.
Oh, going high to throw that one down.
Sky high. Fantastic one-hand jam. Thompson against Azubuike. Off the pick. And off the front iron, and in it goes. That's 12 points for Klay Thompson.
That's one of those clutch shots he's known for. When the pressure is high, he seems to be the most locked in.
McGee a screen. 1:04 left to play here in the fourth. Fouled in the act of shooting. A 3-point play chance coming up.
And I would not be surprised to see them double him up here.
San Antonio making a switch here. Iguodala's checked in.
Oh, and he caps that off in style. He gets the finish with the harm. Huge possession there to extend the lead.
Chamberlain a screen. Thompson dishes to Chamberlain. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two. It's going to go on Dragan Bender. He hits the first one, and that shrinks the margin to just 4. Chamberlain hits them both.
And now you're in a great position thanks to those clutch free throws. One possession game now.
Here's Kuzma, guarded by Kerr. 41 seconds left in the fourth.
I'll tell you, when he gets in that deep, there simply has to be some help defensively. The size mismatch is just too great there.
And now a moment to take a look at our Jordan Player of the Game.
And Kevin, it's a no-brainer. He's controlled every aspect of this game, and it's just so fun to see a player perform at a level that's just higher than anyone else out on the floor.
.40 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Yes! What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
San Antonio calls timeout. They're up by 3. There's 37 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Here's Kuzma. Count it!
That is ferocious.
You said it. That was ferocious.
And this is not a time to be patient with the basketball.
No, you've got to act quickly here. I mean, look for the quick score and either a fast foul or a steal. No options. Well, everything starts with a great pass, right? That's really pretty.
And now we've got the intentional foul.
That's right. No other option but to foul and hope for some misses.
So the first one drops, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. So it gets them both, and it's a 5-point game.
Yeah, 2-possession game now after knocking both of those down.
Guys, your thoughts?
And they're going to have to score. Quick foul. Can't waste any time here.
Right, that's the game plan. It's got to be executed perfectly. No time to waste.
The visitors with the ball.
Now, that is cold-blooded.
What a shot. He had no fear. I love it.
They foul intentionally. That's what they have to do at this point. Good on the first, and that makes it a 3-point lead. Second one is good. Hitting both at the line, and it's a 4-point ball game.
Boy, now it's just a matter of getting to that final whistle. Those free throws should wrap this up.
Latrey. Chamberlain nails it.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
And there's the intentional foul. No choice but to stop the clock here. Gets the first, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And so both free throws are good, and it's a 4-point ball game. 5 seconds left in the fourth quarter. From deep 3-point range, missed. And so it's San Antonio who scraped by with the win. It was up for grabs right until the final seconds.
Yeah, and for me, Kevin, what stood out is just the overall trust this group has in one another when it matters most. Doing what had to be done and to send these fans home happy.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, and the rest of our terrific crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. So long, everyone.